Good morning, good people. Welcome back to Collector's Quest, and thank you so much for joining me on another gaming adventure. You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, it's CRT time. I picked up a banging CRT off Facebook Marketplace, but before we get to that goodness, we need to do some prep work. So if you saw the last video, we made some big changes to the games room. I got rid of all of the shelving units in the corner of my room and replaced it with a brand new Kallax unit. I need to get a triangular base to support the hefty chunker of the CRT I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. We're at B&Q, let's go. Right, we're in the wood section, which is funny, but I'm not a DIY guy at all. As you can tell from the last video, couldn't even build a Kallax unit without the missus, but I need something that's going to be thick to withstand the hefty CRT, so I'm thinking something like this maybe. MDF fiberboard, 18mm thick, possibly. Yeah, let's have a look at some wood. So I'm thinking of getting this 28 pound 244 by 122 18mm thick MDF here. I was looking at the thick boy here, the 25mm thickness, but it's like £57. And I spoke to the father-in-law, who is a DIY guru. He knows everything, and he was like, just get the 18mm, save your money, but it is really heavy, so I might need to call for backup. And then hopefully the guys here can cut this down to the triangle. If not, I'll have to get them to cut it in half so I can get it in the car, then we'll do it at home. Let's hope my caveman drawing of a triangle and calculating the Pythagoras theorem is going to work. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Shout out to the legend. This guy, man, what a G.
116, yeah?
Yep, man, go for it. You're on camera now, so you've got to make it happen, mate.
No, we'll do.
You're under pressure? No, you're not under pressure.
Never, I'm not the one. 116.
Yes, man.
That's all.
Nice one, man. What a guy, man. Yeah, what a legend, man. So we've got two pieces of wood cut out. Let's go and pay it, and hopefully it fits in the car, because I couldn't cut triangles, just straight lines, so I'll have to cut it at home. But yeah, top guy, man. Get yourself down to B&Q, you need some wood cutting. Yeah, legend, man. Let's do this. Now the big question, is this gonna fit? I don't know, man. Mistakes were made, guys. It's too big, man. It just won't go in the car. I've tried for about 20 minutes and it ain't happening, man. Back in a B&Q we go then. So back in the car with some pieces of wood cut. I don't know if it's going to be too small. I had to get it cut to 90 by 90 because that was the only size that was going to fit in the car. But shout out to the guy who works at B&Q, man. What a legend, man. Smile on his face, joking and bantering, all that good stuff. But I don't know if this is going to be a no-go, because when we measured it at home, it had to be 116 by 116. So it might be too small. I might have some very expensive shelving units. I don't know, man. But what are you going to do? Sat in the middle of a B&Q car park with no backup, pay for the wood already. So it is what it is, right? Let's get home and see if we can salvage this DIY project. So back home, got the wood out the car, and as you can see, we might be good to go because this is going to become very important in a sec. I know you guys are dying to see the CRT, but this is the size of the CRT here, the width, the length, so we might be okay. What I'll end up probably doing is bolting the wood to the Kallax unit either side, and then I might also bolt those two together there just to give it the extra stability, because the CRT is a chunky monkey, man. He is hefty. So I think with a bit of finagling, it should work, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully I can get that in place and then can sit down there and have a cool CRT setup. But let's have a look at the CRT. So 3, 2, 1, kapam! Look at that beauty. So this is a Panasonic 28-inch TG something, and yeah, this is so cool, man. So this cost me £60 from Facebook Marketplace. Picked it up a few weeks ago. It's just been sat in the room. Yeah, I didn't do any filming in terms of picking it up from Facebook Marketplace because obviously someone's house. I didn't want to, you know, intrude. But getting that up the stairs, oh my God, it was a story, man. Yeah, shout out to the missus, man, because that thing is really, really heavy. Hence why I need that support beam, because yeah, I was gonna film getting it up the stairs, but there was a lot of effing and jeffing, a lot of swearing. And at one point we were stuck halfway up the stairs and it was like, well, it's gotta go up there now. And shout out to the missus, man. Like, she's been hitting the gym the last 10, 11 months, you know, this year pretty much. And I said to her, if you hadn't gone to the gym this year, there's no way you would have got this up the stairs. So yeah, shout out to the missus, man. And some of you guys might be thinking, why didn't you get the setup done before getting that? But it was such a good value for money, like £60 for 28-inch CRT from a good reputable brand in Panasonic. You know, I think that those go for around 150, 200 on eBay. And I have been looking for the last 2 months, ever since I announced on the channel I wanted a CRT. There in that corner in the bully bookcase, I've just had my heart set on a CRT, and for about £60, £30 for the wood, you know, less than £100 all in, I think I'm gonna have a killer retro gaming setup. So yeah, gonna have to wait for the missus to come back because that thing is way too heavy to lift up. We'll go through some, you know, of the specs. I'll go through the size, all that once you set up. But yeah, I think my DIY faux pas with not measuring properly is going to work out A-okay, so we should be good. Yeah, I'm so excited, man. Can't wait to get my GameCube, PlayStation 2 setup. Going to look amazing on that bad boy CRT. And shout out to the guy who sold it to me. So when I went to his house, I went in, you know, got speaking to him, and he's got a killer gaming collection. I'd love to do some filming around there because his room, while very small, his use of space, so good. So yeah, if you're watching this, mate, I think he did say he was going to subscribe. Shout out to you. Got the big boys in, got the big guns. You had your Weetabix this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah. I'm ready, I think.
Yeah, lift from the bottom then. So I'll pull it forward.
Maybe we put it into, yeah. Like, hang on. I was thinking if...
So shout out to the missus for helping me get that big boy on there, and as you can see, I think it looks decent. The only thing I am concerned about is how it protrudes on this TV here on the corner. I mean, it's very sunny, right? So typically I do play with the blinds down, so it might not be too big of an issue, but yeah, with me having a swivel chair, I can just position myself there, play some retro there, play the modern stuff, and obviously, you know, this corner's going to be taken off, be painted. So yeah, I think we're looking good. And I think with the weight of this, it should be fairly stable. It is on there pretty good. So thing I need to do next is give it a clean up because it is a bit, you know, a bit dusty. I think that was me, unfortunately, but it is what it is, right? They're so heavy. And then once we gave it a clean up, we can then plug in PlayStation 2, GameCube, and actually test it because I've turned it on, but I don't know what it looks like from a gaming perspective. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what it looks like because I've only seen pictures and it looks incredible. So let's get it set up and cleaned up. So I think it looks okay on camera now. You should be able to see it better, but look, as you can see, the picture is really, really crystal clear, man. Oh, I love this game. Takes me back to FIFA Street. Let's just have a quick grudge match. Mario against his bro, Luigi. The speakers are actually pretty decent, to be fair, for an old TV. Brutal this game is, man. Oh, good save, keeper. Good save again, man. Keeping us in it. Oh, and then they let that in. He's trying to replicate Onana, man. Look at this, a great save. Then a little chip, man. Come on. That's basics, man. I couldn't even get to him, man. This is a goal into it. Oh, good save. What happened there? Like an own goal? I don't know. Man, we're just scoring off the rebounds, aren't we? Look at that breakdancing, man. We'll take it back in the game, 2-2. Yeah, TV's really responsive, like no lag really. This is just how, you know, retro games are meant to be played, aren't they? Any SCART game, you know, is meant to be played on an old CRT, man. It just feels right. Oh no, it's going to be a goal. Yeah, sweaty goal, man. Oh, I can't do nothing about it, man. I can't jump. They're too small. No, it's a goal. Knew it. The dream's over, guys. Yeah, I need to know how to play this game, man. So much fun. What? Nah, that's rigged, man. Man, that was a drumming. I'm blaming the TV, guys. I'm not used to scan lines. That was brutal, man. The game's so hard. Yeah, it's really hard. Absolutely demolished us, man. 9-2. But yeah, as you can see, TV is really, really good. Gonna have so much fun with this bad boy. Obviously, probably need to do something else to get it positioned a bit better because I do think it is taking up a bit more room than I would like on the shelf. As you can see, man, TV looks banging. I also love how you can change the aspect ratio on the controller, on the remote. I don't know if many games got released in 16:9. I don't really know when that became the standard, but yeah, really happy with it, to be fair. It works, obviously, sound is good, picture's really nice, you know, responsiveness, it's a, you know, a good TV, but I do think I need to move over the TV, I think. So the plan is, not obviously today, but eventually I might move over the 4K TV, probably put it somewhere like there maybe, and then I can put that bang in the corner because I just think at the minute it's a bit cluttered. Obviously need to paint the wooden support beam underneath the piece of wood that we just picked up from B&Q. But yeah, I think by moving that somewhere like there maybe, so the end comes near the door frame, then move the Kallax unit over, then I can move that Kallax unit in the corner and then move the TV bang in the corner so it's like there, maybe the centre's there. I just think it'll fit the room a bit better because I'll just stand up and show you guys. We have got a lot of dead space down there. So this could be pushed all the way back and it is a bit awkward getting the blind down. It does kind of go down. So I'll probably live with this for, you know, a couple of weeks and then I'll have to get the father-in-law to come and help me get, you know, the TV down, get the proper drills for the wall. So yeah, obviously work in progress, but overall I'm really, really chuffed with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, you know, just tidy up because the room's in an absolute state and I need to try and find a new home for the PlayStation 5 because it was here. Obviously can't go there now, so need to have a rethink and just have a general tidy up. But I was hoping to also get the PlayStation 2 hooked up, but I can't find the power adapter for that. I think it's got like a power brick that is specific for the PlayStation 2, so I must have lost it somewhere, so I need to get one of those on order. But I'll probably put the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 in the Kallax unit. I've also got these to build here. These are the dividers that you can get, so essentially these. I need to build 2 of those, so I'll probably do that, get them screwed in, and then just make it look a bit more tidier, and yeah, go from there. But overall, I think it looks really, really cool, man. I'm really happy with that. So this is the current state of the room. Gave it a good tidy, polish and hoover and all that good stuff, and I moved the CRT a bit more to the right. As you can see, looks pretty good. Got the GameCube and PlayStation 2 down there. So yeah, good to go. Obviously, last video we made some shelf changes, so yeah, the room is looking pretty swanky, if I do say so myself. Just give you a couple of shots around the room. Yeah, overall I think it's looking pretty decent. Obviously we need to cut that. Ideally we'd move the TV a bit more to the left, get that more in the corner, and then eventually we need to get a back in for the 2 Kallax units. I still need to build the dividers, so there's still plenty of things to be cracking on with, but that'll come in due course. But I think that'll do it for this video. Obviously a lot of changes over the last few videos. New TV, new Kallax unit, new change on the shelf. So overall the room is looking better than ever, if I do say so myself. So a very productive weekend for sure. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the latest changes around the games room. What do you think of the Kallax unit, the CRT, the shelving changes, and also let me know, how do you play your retro games? You got a CRT, you got an upscaler? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there in the comments, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button and subscribe to the Kallax Quest channel for more game hunts, CX adventures, game room changes, and everything around video game collecting. And as always, good luck on your game hunt and collecting adventures. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one. So lift from the knees, and yeah, this is like a health and safety hazard.
Okay.